All right, how you guys doing today? Let's hop into the reading of Proverbs 24 and 25. I believe we just gonna get straight into it. And he said unto Moses, Come up unto the Lord, thou and Aaron, Nadab and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel, and worship ye afar off. And Moses alone shall come near the Lord, but they shall come not nigh, neither shall the people go up with him. And Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord, and all the judgments, and all the people were answered with one voice, and said, All the words which the Lord hath said, we will do. And Moses wrote all the words of the Lord, and rose early in the morning, and built an altar on the hill, 12 pillars according to the 12 tribes of Israel. And he sent young men of the children of Israel, which offered burnt offerings, and sacrificed peace offerings of oxen unto the Lord. And Moses took half of the blood, and put it in basins. Half the blood he sprinkled on the altar. And he took the book of the covenant, and read it in the audience of the people. And they said, All that the Lord hath said, we will do, and be obedient. And Moses took the blood, sprinkled it on the people, and said, Behold the blood of the covenant which the Lord hath made with you concerning all these words. They went up to Moses, Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, and the 70 leaders of Israel. When they saw the God of Israel, and there was under his feet a paved work of sapphire stone, and it was of the body in heaven, and his cleanliness, and upon the nobles of children of Israel he had laid not his hand. And they also saw God, and did eat and drink. And Moses said the Lord to Moses, Come up to me in the mount, and be there, and I will give thee tables of stone, and a law and commandments which I have written, that thou mayest teach them. And Moses rose up, and his minister Joshua, and Moses went up into the mount of God. He said unto the elders, Tarry ye here for us until we come again unto you. And behold, Aaron and Hur are with you, and if any man have any matters to do, let him come unto them. Moses went unto the mount, and a cloud covered the mount, and the glory of the Lord abode on Mount Sinai. The cloud covered it 6 days, and the seventh day he called unto Moses in the midst of the cloud, and the sight of the glory of the Lord was like devouring fire on the top of the mountain, in the eyes of the children of Israel. And Moses went into the midst of the clouds, and gat him up into the mountain, and Moses was in the mount 40 days and 40 nights. Now we go on to chapter 25. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, that they bring me an offering. Every man that giveth willingly with his heart, ye shall take my offering. And this is the offering which ye shall take of him, gold, silver, and brass, and blue, and purple, and scarlet, fine linen, and goat's hair, and ram skin dyed red, and badger skin, and shittim wood, oil for the light, spices for anointing oil, and for sweet incense, onyx stones and stones to be set in ephod and in the breastplate. And let them make me a sanctuary, that I may dwell among them, according to all that I show thee, after the pattern of the tabernacle, and the pattern of all the instruments thereof, even so shall ye make it. And they shall make an ark of shittim wood, 2 cubits and a half in the length thereof, and a cubit and a half of the breadth thereof, and a cubit and a half of the height thereof. And thou shalt overlay it with pure gold, and within and without shalt thou overlay it, and shalt make upon a crown of gold round about. And thou shalt cast 4 rings of gold for it, and put them in the 4 corners thereof, and 2 rings shall be in the one side of it, and 2 rings shall be in the other side. And thou shalt put staves into the rings by the sides of the ark, that the ark may be borne with them. And the staves shall be the rings of the ark, and they shall not be taken from it. And thou shalt put into the ark a testimony which I shall give thee, and thou shalt make a mercy seat of pure gold. 2 cubits and a half shall be the length, cubit and a half the breadth. Thou shalt make 2 cherubims of gold, of beaten work shalt thou make them, and 2 ends of the mercy seat. And make 1 cherub on one end, and the other cherub on the other end, even the mercy seat. Ye shall make the cherubims of the 2 ends thereof. And the cherubim shall stretch forth their wings on high, covering the mercy seat with their wings, and the faces shall look to one another. Toward the mercy seat shall the faces of the cherubims be, and thou shalt put the mercy seat above the ark, and in the ark shalt thou put the testimony that I shall give thee. And there I will meet with thee and commune with thee from above the mercy seat, from between the 2 cherubims which are upon the ark of the testimony, of all the things which I shall give thee in commandment to the children of Israel. Thou shalt also make a table of shittim wood. 2 cubits shall thou be the length thereof, and a cubit of the breadth thereof, and a cubit and a half of the height thereof. Thou shalt overlay it with pure gold, and make thee too a crown of gold round about it. Thou shalt make it unto the border of the hand of the breadth round about. And thou shalt make a golden crown of the border thereof round about. And thou shalt make it 4 rings of gold, and put the rings in 4 corners that are on the 4 feet thereof. Over against the border shall the rings be for places of the staves to the bare table. And thou shalt make the staves of shittim wood, and shalt overlay them with gold, and the table may be borne with them. And thou shalt make the dishes thereof, and the spoons thereof, and the covers thereof, and the bowls thereof, to cover withal. With pure gold shalt thou make them, and thou shalt set upon the table the showbread before me always. And thou shalt make a candlestick of pure gold, and of beaten work shall the candlestick be made. His shaft, his branches, his bowls, his knops, his flower shall be of the same. and 6 branches shall come out of the sides of it, 3 branches and the candlesticks on one side, 3 branches and the candlesticks on the other side, 3 bowls made unto like unto almonds, with a knop and a flower and a branch, 3 bowls made like almonds in the other branch, and a knop and a flower. So in the 6 branches shall come out of the candlestick. And the candlestick shall be 4 bowls made like unto almonds, with their knops and their flowers. There shall be a knop on the 2 branches of the same, and a knop on the 2 branches of the same, and a knop on the 2 branches of the same, according to the 6 branches that proceed out of the candlestick. The knops and all the branches shall be of the same. It shall be of one beaten work of pure gold. And thou shalt make the 7 lamps thereof, and they shall light the 7 lamps thereof, that they may give light over against it. And the tongs thereof, and the snuff dishes thereof, shall be of pure gold. Of a talent of pure gold shall he make it, and with all these vessels. And look that thou may make them after pattern which showed thee in the mount. And that shall be all. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.